Zambia's politics has taken a shocking twist. Once criticized for his role in the Edgar Lungu body feud controversy, Makebi Zulu has now emerged as a powerful contender with a dramatic endorsement from Zimba that could reshape the road to 2026. But how did he rise so quickly and why now? Is this genuine leadership recognition or another political strategy designed to fracture the PF? What you're about to hear could change the way you see Zambia's upcoming elections forever. Stay tuned because the story behind this endorsement is far deeper than it seems. Explosive twist in Zambia's opposition. Makebi Zulu, the lawyer who battled over Edgar Lungu's body, now rockets to presidential stardom with a game-changing endorsement. Zimba's bombshell. From the fiery dead-body politics, fighting Hichilema's government in Pretoria courts for Lungu's burial amid family feuds and delays, Zulu emerges as a loyal ECL son. Now, on October 3, 2025, Chris Zamani Zimba hails him as highly credible presidential candidate for 2026, praising his law expertise, ECL loyalty, and noble character, urging PF and TAN's alliance to welcome him. Clips: Zulu's parliamentary past, Zimba's statement graphics, 2026 election hype. But in PF's chaos, infighting, burial limbo, is this the heir to save the opposition or spark more war? Zimba sees light at the end of August 2026, with Zulu competing. Rise or ruin? If you're hooked on Zambia's political thriller, from grave battles to power grabs, this is your must-watch. Play now. The endorsement shakes everything. Welcome to InspirAfrica Official, the channel where we break down Africa's biggest political shocks with facts, context, and investigation. Today, we dive into the dramatic rise of Makebi Zulu. From his involvement in the bitter disputes over Edgar Lungu's body to being tipped as the man to carry Zambia's opposition into 2026, Zulu's journey has been anything but ordinary. Endorsed by Zimba, celebrated by some, and questioned by many, this development has sparked new debates across Zambia. In this video, we'll unpack the feud, the endorsement, and what it all means for the future of the PF and Zambia's democracy. Makebi Zulu, 44-year-old PF stalwart and ECL loyalist, cut his teeth in law and politics, from constitutional debates to defending Lungu's legacy post his June 2025 death in Pretoria. The body politics feud. Zulu, as family spokesperson, fought court battles against government repatriation, delaying burial amid HH tensions and PF paralysis. Enter Chris Zamani Zimba's October 3rd endorsement. Calling Zulu a top lawyer, scholar, and noble citizen, Zimba pushes him for 2026 in PF or TAN's, seeing him as key to opposition revival amid infighting with Labinda, Nakasinda, and Tembo camps. This quiet strength could unify or divide. Sourced from Zambian Observer and PF Updates. Stay for the full rise, risks, and 2026 impact. Like if you're eyeing the throne race, subscribe my channel for more. Zambia's opposition has been shaken by a shocking political twist. Makebi Zulu, once embroiled in the Edgar Lungu body feud, is now rising to the spotlight after receiving a bold 2026 presidential endorsement from Zimba. What does this mean for PF's fragile unity? Is Makebi Zulu truly Edgar Lungu's political heir, or is this endorsement just fueling deeper divisions? In this InspirAfrica official documentary, we explore Explosive Hook, The Rise Begins Zulu's Body Politics Battle Zimba's Endorsement Breakdown 2026 Power Implications. Watch till the end, because Zambia's political story is just getting started. Explosive, The Rise begins in the heart of Zambia's turbulent political arena, a storm brews. From the shadows of a bitter feud over a fallen leader's remains, emerges a figure poised to challenge the throne. Makebi Zulu, lawyer loyalist contender. His rise, shocking, explosive. The rise begins. Once a steadfast MP from Malambo and Eastern Province minister under President Edgar Lungu, Zulu's loyalty was forged in fire. When Lungu passed in South Africa in June 2025, a national tragedy turned personal vendetta. As family spokesperson, Zulu stood firm against government demands, refusing repatriation of the body, honoring Lungu's dying wish to keep rival President Hichilema at bay. Months of legal battles, court rulings, and whispers of body politics painted Zulu as both hero and divider. Yet in this chaos, opportunity knocked. Enter Chris Zamani Zimba, opposition firebrand. Just days ago, he thrust Zulu into the spotlight, a highly credible presidential candidate, loyal son of ECL. Endorsed for 2026, amid PF's fractures and TAN's alliance intrigue, Zulu's path from funeral standoff to frontrunner ignites debate. Is this redemption or desperation? Zulu's ascent challenges Zambia's future. Can a man born from grief unite a divided nation? Will 2026 crown the underdog or expose deeper rifts? The rise begins, but where does it end? Stay tuned, the truth unfolds. Zulu's body politics battle in the shadowed corridors of power, where loyalty clashes with legacy. A battle rages over the remains of a fallen giant. Edgar Lungu, Zambia's sixth president, lies unburied, caught in body politics. At the epicenter, Makebi Zulu, the unyielding lawyer, whose defiance ignited a national firestorm. His saga, shocking. From feud to frontrunner, Zulu's body politics battle unfolds. Loyal son of the Patriotic Front, former Eastern Province Minister and Malambo MP, Zulu was Lungu's steadfast defender in courtrooms and crises. When Lungu died in South Africa in June 2025, Zulu, as family spokesperson, unleashed the storm. Honoring Lungu's dying wish to bar rival President Hichilema from his funeral, Zulu halted repatriation twice. Demands for dignity clashed with state claims. Courts intervened, families waited, accusations flew of blackmail and mockery. If it means keeping the body for 10 years, Zulu vowed, we will. Months of legal limbo, public fatigue, and whispers of political maneuvering, all orchestrated by Zulu's iron resolve. Now, from the ashes of impasse rises endorsement. Chris Zimba, opposition strategist, crowns Zulu highly credible for 2026, a loyal son of ECL. Amid PF fractures, this propels Zulu from grave guardian to presidential prospect. Zulu's battle tested Zambia's soul. Dignity versus duty, family versus nation. Will his stand unite the opposition or deepen the divide? As 2026 looms, one question haunts. In politics, does even death rewrite the rules? The enigma endures. Zimba's endorsement breakdown whispers in the opposition wins. A kingmaker speaks. Chris Zimba, strategist and Lungu loyalist, drops a bombshell. Makebi Zulu, the unyielding guardian of a legacy, endorsed for Zambia's 2026 throne. From body politics' bitter trenches to presidential promise, Zimba's endorsement breakdown reveals all. Zimba, former advisor to Edgar Lungu, hails Zulu, 44-year-old lawyer, ex-Eastern Province Minister, Malambo MP, as highly credible, a loyal son of ECL, scholar, and noble citizen. Amid PF's paralysis post-Lungu's June 2025 death, camps clashing between Labinda, Nakachinda, Tembo, Zimba urges welcoming Zulu to compete in primaries or beyond. Yet shadows linger. Zulu's body politics role, halting repatriation to honor Lungu's wish barring rival Hichilema, drew accusations of division and delay. If it means 10 years, he vowed. Zimba's move? Bold unity bid, or desperate ploy in fractured taunts? This endorsement spotlights Zulu's courtroom grit and loyalty, positioning him as a grounded alternative in a youth-infused PF revival. But critics see taint from graveside standoffs, questioning his unifying power. Zimba's breakdown catapults Zulu from defender to contender, exposing opposition rifts. Can this propel unity against 2026 incumbents, or fracture further? As alliances teeter, Zambia watches. Will endorsement forge victory or fuel fallout? The plot thickens. 2026 power implications as shadows lengthen over Zambia's political horizon, a new contender stirs. Makebi Zulu, forged in the fires of loyalty and loss, rises from the Lungu body feud, a saga of defiance and division. Now Zimba's endorsement catapults him toward 2026 power. What ripples will this send through the opposition's fractured throne? At 44, Zulu, lawyer ex-Malambo MP, Eastern Province Minister, embodied Lungu's unyielding spirit. Post-Lungu's June 2025 passing, his role in the body politics impasse, refusing repatriation to honor the late president's wishes, branded him hero to loyalists, villain to critics. Enter Chris Zimba, highly credible, loyal son of ECL. We must welcome him to compete in PF and taunts. Amid PF's paralysis, camps warring between Labinda, Nakachinda, Tembo, and Taunts alliance's post-Lungu void, this vaults Zulu into the fray. Yet implications loom. Taint from graveside battles risks deepening rifts, alienating unifiers. Can Zulu's quiet strength rebrand PF, rally taunts against Hichilema, or spell opposition doom? This endorsement signals desperation in disarray, unity bid or ego clash. Power's vacuum beckons challengers, but fractures threaten collapse. Zulu's ascent exposes 2020 SXS high stakes. From body feud to ballot battle, will it forge opposition steel or shatter it? As Hichilema holds firm, Zambia ponders, can a divided alliance seize power or hand victory to the incumbent? The game changes, watch closely.